How do you know if you're in a relationship with different sex drives? Now, this seems like it should be obvious, but I'm going to just throw out the obvious because sometimes it's not obvious for people. So, one, are you the only one initiating sex in your relationship? Or the primary one initiating sex? Or you're doing it way more often, right? And are you the one that then is probably turned down for sex a lot? Uh, or conversely, do you feel like your partner is always initiating sex and you maybe get anxious around sexy time and kind of hope, consciously or unconsciously, that, oh, maybe something will come up, maybe they won't be feeling well, maybe they're just too busy, we just don't have time for sex. And you're like, oh, that sounds great. You're right, we should probably focus on whatever. So are you the one that just gets anxious around that time because you feel the pressure that your partner is putting on you? And maybe you're the one that's coming up with really good excuses, quote, reasons, right? Really good reasons why you just can't have that sexy time tonight. So uh, you might fall into one of those camps. You almost certainly do fall into one of those camps. And then also think about, do you sometimes go 2 or 3 weeks without sex with your partner? What we would maybe label as a sexless relationship. They just kind of throw that number out there, but it's something to go by. Um, the reason it might be called sexless is not that you have to have sex a certain amount of times a week or a day, or a month or whatever, but it's some gauge to go by. That if it's like, oh, it's been 2 weeks and we haven't had any kind of sexy time, maybe think about, well, we should maybe put that on the schedule sometime soon, because you don't want to go too long, because maybe one partner feels then awkward. It's more likely one partner than the other feels awkward or weird when you do have sex that next time, if it's been a while. So think about those things. That's kind of how you know if you're in a relationship that has different sex drives, if some of those things or all of those things are happening. I'll see you on the next video.